Hello friends! Halloween is finally almost upon us. Well, I mean, I've been kind of celebrating it all month, but still, that's beside the point. The actual day is almost here. Now, modern day Halloween is mostly about dressing up in costumes and eating way more candy than any one person should eat at a time. Originally though, it's thought to have come from the Celtic tradition of Samhain. Yeah, I know, it looks like Samhain, but just like every language, it has words that are pronounced that way just because fuck you, that's why. Now, Samhain was important because it marked the end of summer and the end of the harvest, and it was thought to be the day that spirits could come back to Earth. Celtics believed that these returning spirits were a pain in the ass most of the year because they caused crop destruction and stuff, but they were also thought to help the Druid priests predict the future, which is really helpful if you're going to, avoid natural disasters and keep half your population from dying. So to celebrate welcoming the spirits in for the winter, they would destroy some crops and light bonfires and run around in costumes and tell people's fortunes. So pretty much the most awesome Halloween party ever. And then the Pope came in and changed all that, but that is a rant for a different day. Today though, to honor the spirits that are apparently coming back to Earth in the next couple of days, I'd like to share some ghostly stories of my own. Now, keep in mind I haven't been attacked by a poltergeist or thrown up split pea soup a la The Exorcist, but I have had a couple of weird things happen, and I think that's interesting as well. I think it's really weird that so many of us have had little things happen, and I think that makes it even better to share the stories. Now, for the mood lighting! Much better. Okay, so in 2009, I was in college, and I decided that the thing that I definitely needed to do was start a ghost hunting group. It had come up because I had taken a speech class where I had talked about the local haunted areas, and I actually went to some of those areas to take some pictures. I didn't really catch anything in any of those pictures, but it was not for lack of trying. So anyway, I decided to form a ghost hunting group by just forcing all of my friends to join the group, as is my custom. The first time we just hunted at my parents' house, which didn't really work because even if I still personally think the basement is creepy, that does not mean it's actually haunted. But then I decided that we needed to go down this road that was supposedly nicknamed Spook Road. There were lots of legends about being able to see stuff hanging from trees, or the number of bridges being different depending on which way you're traveling, and of course I thought it'd be interesting if I could catch some actual film evidence of a ghost. I mean, the chances of it being me that was actually able to catch a ghost on camera were pretty slim, but you gotta try. So I brought my crappy video camera and a couple of friends out after dark to drive up and down the road, and of course we didn't see anything. Later though, when my mom was looking back through the footage, she heard a voice. Not one of ours, which is all it would make sense because we were constantly talking because we were freaking each other out, but she heard a boy's voice. I listened back and actually heard it too, so I immediately texted all my friends about it. And of course we had to go down again because science. So we brought another friend out with us and we went down the road, and sure enough, we got the same voice on video. So of course I decided the ghost's name was Charlie and that he was living in my car until I got a new one. Now that car is my mom's car, so I guess he lives with her. Now I'm open to it not being paranormal, but I have no idea what it was. The radio wasn't on, and I've never had any interference with that camera. Not even when I was filming in the car, which I've done several times, and you probably shouldn't do because it's dangerous. So I just don't know. But it half freaks me out, and half just really makes me want to go ghost hunting again. But anyway, if you want to see the video we made at the time with all its horrible editing and use of copyrighted music, I'll leave the link down in the description. And if you have a ghost story you're willing to share, you should definitely leave it down in the comments, because I'm really looking forward to a night of staying up till 4 in the morning because ghosts. Oh, and before I forget, happy Halloween!